Cancer, welcome to your October General Love Tarot reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a General Love Tarot reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Cancer. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear these messages. And of course, hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Cancer. Who wouldn't be? I like my Cancer cross watchers. Energy is fluid, so if you feel like the roles are flipped or reversed, that's okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. With that being said, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I like to start my readings by doing a mini meditation to clear and set the energy, but if you're just here for the card pull, I completely understand. And you can go ahead and check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you who are with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to read this sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you have in regards to your love life, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Cancer. All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say for you guys for this month in October. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Anyone dealing with a Cancer, what is going on in October that Cancer needs to be aware of, prepared for, of what's to come, happen, unfold. So first we have the Lion. Okay, obviously this is giving some sort of Leo energy, so you could have strong Leo in your chart. You could be dealing with a Leo, but it says harness the loyal and protective aura of the Lion and charge ahead magnificently. I gotta say, you have every right to be confident in yourself right now, confident in what it is you're putting out there, confident in what it is that you want to have. You're fierce right now, Cancer, and your presence alone is something that a lot of people feel when they meet you. You have a regalness to you. You have this like commanding disposition, but it doesn't have to be loud, but if it needs to be, it will be. I feel like a lot of you guys have found your voice. Maybe it had to go through some disappointment in love, but it's like now you are who you are. You're gonna stand on that. People are gonna like you, not like you. That's fine. But it's like this power that you're harnessing is noticeable, and the way that you're choosing to express yourself is very eye-opening. I think it's for eye-opening for the people who thought they knew you, this little shyer side, this side that like wasn't, I don't know, just vocalizing what they wanted, was going to be okay with everything, was going to push things to the side. You're coming in your love life in October, fierce, strong, ready, always prepared. And the people who need to hear you are going to hear it. The people who are going to try to, you know, make you feel like you can't be this confident bad self of yours and baddie type of vibes, they're going to know quickly that you're not the one. You're not the one to mess with. You're not the one to undermine. You're not the one to play with. I love that. And someone else loves it too. Ooh, okay. Tell me more about this energy. Someone can have like a lion tattoo, tiger tattoo, leopard tattoo in some way. Yeah, I'm seeing those like very known cats to the animal kingdom. Someone can own a cat. Tell me more. We have Wyrd. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm not, comment it below. But it says interconnectedness of past, present, and future. Ooh, okay, October is going to be like hitting on all these points, and this is really interesting. So some of you guys in October, you're going to be learning something from your past that is going to help empower you in the present and call upon what it is that you're looking for in the future. it's all connected here in October. It feels almost as if like there'll be a touch. I don't know if it's going to be someone from your past coming back, more as it's going to be something that reminds you of your past that you're going to be able to discern currently in the present and then use that to dictate what's coming forward. But man, I think the whole month of October is going to mean something to you guys. I think if it's been a little bit dry, if it's been a little bit rough, October is when it switches. October is when you are taking charge of it and you're saying, all right, I'm going to be the one calling the shots now. I'm not going to wait on someone else to do it. I'm not going to wait on spirit, God, the universe to do it. I'm in charge. And that's what's coming out very strongly here. The letter W is really sticking out to me, as in Whitney, as in Warren. First, middle, last initial can mean something to someone. Oh, okay, tell me more. Tell me more. I feel like you're coming off as intimidating to someone here, Cancer. Ooh. So we have interference and here and now. I did not do this for Scorpio, but I felt the need to show you at the bottom of the deck. Your true life is already a part of your life, and then interference and external parties intruding on this relationship. Ooh, okay. So I wonder for some of you guys with this past, present, and future and here and now, I didn't want to bring the past up, but there may be some sort of want of someone. It does feel one-sided. I will put that out there. It doesn't feel like it's coming from you, but again, cross-watcher, flip it around if it is Cancer. But it's like the past has a lot of this regrets, and maybe they'll even have a little bit of liquid courage or something to try to send you something, to try to flirt with you. But yeah, Cancer's kind of done with that. If it's not present, if it's not fulfilling me, if it's not here and now, bye. And that will be kind of, you know, sent out of the way. But I feel for others of you, I wonder if this is like you're interested in someone or they're interested in you when there may be third parties involved, or something else could be kind of happening here where there's some sort of outside factor that's coming into play, where maybe there's something in someone's work life, personal life, family life that is kind of putting an intrusion on you and a specific someone at this time. And if that's the case, I feel it's a test. Can you guys withstand this? Even if there's an uncertainty. And I think that if there's like a point where someone wants to act out of frustration or anger without knowing everything, that's not advised. And this is almost giving me kind of like the strength card, where maybe Cancer, like you already are afraid that something happened in the past where you gave someone opportunity, you tried to give them grace, patience, and they used it against you. You feel like someone's not being as open, so you're going to call them out on it quickly. I'd hold off on it a little bit. There could be something that someone's not fully aware or wanting to share right now, not aware of how you'd react, how you'd feel, if it would be too soon to kind of notify you. So again, there's a little bit of something here that is throwing this connection or what is kind of hoping to happen unfold, but it's more of a test than anything else. That's how it really honestly feels here. But again, let's pull the tarot to get more clarity. Tell me more about this energy for Cancer. Dead center, we have 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. Whew, these cards are flying. 5 of Wands. Ooh, yeah, I get what's happening here. Don't worry about the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Cancer. I'll explain that to you. The Tower. Damn. You know what? I actually see this situation here where someone may be calling things off with someone else, aka that interference, because they want to pursue you. I'll throw that out there for someone who's curious about that, who is wondering about that. Absolutely. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yep, Capricorn energy. So there is someone who you've met recently that sees you as Queen of Pentacles energy. Let me put this out there. This has nothing to do with gender or sex. This is masculine, feminine energy. Right now, you're in feminine earth energy, grounded, real, pragmatic. You're not jumping into anything with your heart, with your passion, because maybe when that happened before, you got tripped up in a bit. So you want someone to take you seriously. You want to be honored and respected. And people are going to know that from the get-go moving forward. Like that's the badge of honor you're carrying of, I deserve to be respected. This is who I am. This is what I want. Can you give it to me? Only you can tell me that. Only you can show me that. But I'm not going to exert myself into proving that. I already know I have it. And that's the vibe you're giving off. And that's the vibe that's really irresistible to someone right now. This is a confirmation for someone out there. Someone really likes your feet. Just throwing that out there. But with the Queen of Pentacles in the background energy, it could also mean someone could be in a committed relationship currently that may be challenged, that maybe someone wants to get out of in order to continue something with you, okay? Because you are definitely more of the prize here, and I'm not just saying that to blow smoke. I'm saying that because that's how someone feels. And maybe, you know, it's not even like they're in a current committed relationship. It could be that they thought they could make it work with someone that things were rocky with, but when they met you, done deal. Like, no, I'm good. I'm going to go for Cancer. That's how it kind of feels, whether you're fully aware of this or not. So let's get into it. Dead center we have is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo energy. So now, some of you guys maybe, you know, get afraid of the cards and what they could mean and the bad energies. What this is feeling here is that someone's coming out of a long-term relationship, long-term connection. Someone may be kind of seeing that there is something within this that isn't serving them the idea of what they thought they could have anymore. Now, this could be part of that past energy that a lot of you guys are acting upon from what you learned from that. And it's like, if it can't give me, you know, equal balance of respect, of loyalty, of devotion, of consistency, then this won't work. And that's the thing you're putting out there front. No one is going to waste your time. No one is going to play with you. And if there's any sort of evidence of that, it's going to be out the window. And that's from your own choosing. It's not going to be something decided against you unless you're the one that's trying to fool with someone. But with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, it really does feel here a deciding here. And with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, it could also mean, again, some family issues going on in someone's world. There could be a divorce, there could be a split up, there could be some sort of family drama happening that I think would make a lot more sense once you are aware of it or once they're ready to tell you this. Damn, let's kind of clarify this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me more. King of Swords, 6 of Cups. Oh, yep. Page of Swords. Why did I need to clarify? My gut was already right. So Scorpio energy, Aquarius energy, and more air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay. This is really, really making it clear that Cancer, whether you're aware of this or not, there is someone that's interested in you that is cutting all sorts of any past wants for someone else, any other options that were maybe available. They're cutting them out for you. And I feel with the Page of Swords, they are still like kind of waiting for the right time to pursue, to say this, but they're in the process right now of clearing their plate. Because again, they just know from your essence, from your energy, no BS, no baggage that is messy is going to be anything you're going to tolerate. So again, I do feel like there's some sort of clearing out here. And it's shocking other people that know them. And I don't even think the other people that know them know why they're doing this. If there is some sort of breaking up happening or, you know, really finalizing that nothing's going to move forward with someone else that was hoping to move forward with them. I don't think the people in their life really fully know about you yet, Cancer. But the right time they'll say it, but they're making this executive decision. And so maybe even some of you are in this decision process where maybe you feel the person that you were trying to connect with for a long time wasn't giving you what you wanted, and you gave them every opportunity to do so. You kept on trying to see the best in this and it wasn't enough. And so you guys may be making that decision. And I do feel for a lot of you, again, timing is relative, that there is someone else on your mind, though, that you are curious in, that you want to pursue. Wow. Okay. So what's crossing this is the Page of Pentacles. 2 pages here. You know, this could be someone with children or that you have children. Just throwing that out there. But I feel with this Page of Pentacles crossing this is the right time to offer. And again, that's where it came in what I was saying. Someone knows they have to clear their plate, clear the drama, whatever's going on before they feel ready in providing you some sort of offer, some sort of opportunity. But trust me, they're hungry for you. They're hungry. But they know that if they misstep, they know if they try to, you know, go into something that they're not fully prepared with, you're going to cut them out. You're in that mode right now of sword energy because you're protecting your energy. You're protecting your well-being. You're protecting your peace. You've worked hard to ground that. You've worked hard to stabilize that. And you're not going to let anything interfere with that, period. So again, like maybe with what's happening now in this connection, there are things that need to be settled. There are things that need to be addressed in their own way with their own baggage. And that's what's being cleared up. And so don't take it where it's like, oh, they're not offering it, they must not be interested. There's things they're clearing up first, knowing that you deserve the best. And that doesn't come with any sort of BS baggage or like outside interference that could really play into the fact of how this can unfold between the two of you. But they're interested. They're definitely interested. And this is new with Page energy. What's crowning this is the 5 of Wands. Leo energy. I'm not surprised to see this. So what some of you may see from this or may understand or get a gut feeling of with this is that there is some sort of competition, jealousy, rivalry. And maybe this person is trying to protect you from that, whether that's with an ex, whether that's through the breakup they're going through with someone, whether that's through family. Now, others of you, again, like if you're playing a little bit hard to get, they like the challenge and they want to take up on this. They get very jealous thinking of you being with someone else. They get jealous to see if you're flirting with someone else. It lights a fire in them to want to pursue this, to want to fight for this. But again, they're waiting for the right timing. And so maybe for now, they kind of have to watch at a distance and be like, oof, Cancer is not going to be theirs. I know it. I'm going to fight for it when it's ready. And others of you, again, like there is some, this has to do with whatever interference here. Of whatever this is, like of someone that is not reacting very well to a breakup, separation. But that will be handled. That will definitely be handled, especially if it's on your end, Cancer, with the Lion energy. And that should be handled first before anything pursues in a new direction. Spirit does not want anything from a past to be brought into this new opportunity. What's rooting this is the Tower. Mars energy, Aries energy, Scorpio energy. Truly, this has shook them up a little bit. This has shaken up their foundation of what they thought they were going to have until they met you, until you came in their life. You were that electric spark that their higher selves were hoping for, didn't think that they were going to get. So, you know, again, there's a situation I'm seeing here where they were with someone or maybe trying to work things out with someone and it was already on a faulty foundation. It was not going to be built stronger the more time it took to be with that person. You came in their life or vice versa, and it showed that clearly. It broke that idea of maybe this could work out with someone that's toxic, that's someone that's not right for me, that we're not right for each other, blew it to the ground completely. Because now seeing who you are and seeing, I don't know, whatever vibe you bring, that's what their soul was craving. So this really kind of shook both of you, kind of shocked both of you. And I think that's important to note here. And I think both of you have had this effect on one another but I think it's felt in different degrees. Cancer, I think you definitely felt this aftershock of meeting this person, or maybe finding out some shocking information, like they're with someone, or that they're like breaking up with someone currently, or there's some family situation going on. But for them, or someone here, it's on a bigger level of, this is why I have to proceed with this now. This is why I have to let the tower fall. And you're that reason why. And they want to maintain this and keep you for that reason, Cancer. Recent past, we have the Page of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. This is when the crush started, and it happened very recently, maybe August, maybe September is when feelings started to happen for you, when this crush started to happen for you. And they've been wanting to act on this, but again, it wasn't until the tower really hit where they felt ready to do so. But there were times where they pulled out their phone, almost messaged you, almost called you, almost wanted to tell you how they feel, and then pulled it back. I feel with this Page of Cups energy, you definitely have this magnetism, is a really good way to describe it, that pulls at people's hearts, pulls at people's heartstrings in a way that makes them feel uncomfortable but can't be denied. And I think that that pull to you in the very beginning was something that was Spirit's calling to, you know, kind of heal or fix a situation that was going to fall or crumble anyway. When I said crumble, I saw the cookie store crumble, so I wonder if that means anything to you guys. Anyway, I feel with this Page of Cups that they're finally starting to understand their feelings and how to act on those feelings and why those feelings are there. And that emotional pull, that emotional call is getting stronger and stronger. All right, Cancer, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now to end of the month, you need to be prepared for, aware of. Is there anything else I can tell you about this person's situation? We're gonna go ahead and take this to Patreon for the extended reading. I'm gonna overturn this card here to show you guys the likely outcome, pull some more tarot, oracle cards, just dive deeper into this. So if you guys really felt this was your reading, I promise there'll be more clarity and answers for you in the extended. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box of this video and you will find the link to Patreon that will take you to extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Cancer, I really hope this resonated with you, and I hope that this gave you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance that you were looking for by watching this message. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Cancer, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Cancer.